Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. How you looking? I don't know, baby. It's cold in here, I know. Where you coming from?
Downstairs.
Mm.
I just got.
You ate?
Guess Adrian's coming. I don't even know who that is.
That's Jenny's song.
Adrian? I
They
don't even
always
know
do
who
that.
that is.
They always do that. They don't bring nothing. They want to eat for free.
Mom.
I would not eat for things.
Who even is that?
Huh?
Who even is Adrian?
That's Jenny's song. Adrian, that boy. The man. Her son.
I know.
Did you eat? It's a strawberry shortcake. They on here if you want to say.
This? Where?
See? You look in the cup.
Cup.
Look in the cup.
I don't see no cup.
The phone. You
Oh.
looking there at the phone.
Okay.
You want to sit in here? You can.
November.
What are you talking about, Diddy?
Well, you said you put it on November.
Hmm.
Oh, you said you're gonna pretend like it's gonna be on November. That's like
What are you talking? Who did your hair like that?
Brandon.
Baby, where's the sponge?
Mom, I like it. Jean
Okay.
said she liked
Turn
it.
around. Let me see the
Grandma
back
said
of
she
it.
liked it.
Okay.
Grandma said she
As long
liked
as you like it.
Yeah, they all liked it.
Okay.
And Uncle and what's his name? Uncle. What is his name? I forgot.
Eric.
Yeah, Eric.
Why you got
Uncle
on this private school?
Grandma.
Alright.
But she said you look like a big movie.
Oh, you had, okay. Are we done here? Or we gonna continue? You can sit here with me, okay? I don't care. You can sit in here if you want to. You feel go play your game. You feel go play your game.
On to that?
You go into the room to play your game. Where are you going? Oh, back downstairs?
Oh, heck no.
You going to go play your game, right? You can. It's your game. I ain't looking to say. Oh, I found my hat. Look, I wore it. I found my hat.
That's nice.
You know, it's supposed to be like a little,
Oh, God.
you know, because my ponytail off here. It's supposed to be cuter than this.
As soon as I get in here, it's cold. But when I get right here,
Okay. I ain't looking to say if my name's Belen. Somebody threw my hat. You don't want to know where they threw it. And with a tag on it. I'm like, why is my hat I bought last year? So this is, girl, Didi ain't put on shit. So that boy was ripping up them sheets. I couldn't take it. You want to get out of here. Anyway, I'm going to say, Stevie, my name is Belinda, and this is a Libra Live. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to you. Make sure you join. I got one more show tonight. It's going to be What is the Gold Digger Thinking? It's going to be different. It's not going to be what you think it's going to be, okay? Today we're going to be doing a B12 chart, and the B12 chart is my happy Thanksgiving to you. We're going to be doing what's going to be going on futuristic, emotionally, in love. Y'all want, yes, is what y'all want. Don't sit in here talking about, bitch, this is Thanksgiving. This when you do those type of fun things. You don't do the shit all year. You do it to entertain your people, to keep them walking with you. This is a 24-hour genre, period. So I want to do something like that for y'all, and I'm doing the What is the Gold Digger Thinking. I'm doing that for y'all too. We're going to be doing a annual life chart, all signs that'll fuck them up. Okay, excuse me. I thought my head was gonna hit. I forgot it's a recliner, girl. I just did that on its own. So shout out to all the tags in Burlington Coal Factory. They strong. So the B12 chart. So we're gonna. The annual is gonna be outside. I wanted to say that for Christmas, but I got something bigger. I'm gonna be doing the vlog on Linked. Find me on Linked. I just don't want to do it over here because I don't want it to take away. I don't want it to take away from the master classes I have for y'all and the finish of the merge of the habits. We're still on the second half of the habits. We haven't even got to the other two. It's online. Make sure you got a picture so I know it's you. I'm doing security on everybody walking in the door. If you was on my old Facebook, I ain't let people even come in unless I did it. I had to see who you was. That's my security. She ain't got no time to be playing with these websites. Let me just pull on out these free cards and let's just see if they intended. So let's do a Libra Live to see what's going on for you. There will not be an intuitive today. That's why we're doing this. And I'm gonna show you what I did kind of back and forth the first week in the vlog. Tonight that's gonna show up, and we're gonna do the married lady thinking, hey, and then we're going to go into the readings towards the weekend. And then we're gonna do a free post. Get that December rocking. And then I'm going to be doing the rest of the master classes, finishing up habits. We're not even at 2020 yet. Then we're going to skip over to the second half and go into 2020, okay? Then we can just work with reverse reactions, coming from one area of your life and elevating to another. It should make your will really strong. You should want a lot at that point. So here we go, Libra. So I do feel like somebody is going to show up, or someone that's very flashy, gets their clothes a lot. It's going to be some type of unexpected surprise here. Something's going to bring some happiness in for you. Very judgmental energy here. Somebody is reflecting on a past feeling and what they lost in a situation. Libra, I see you reaching out to somebody about some type of job. There is an offer on the table financially for you. You're going to be tied in between love and money. It's coming up. You're going to be having to make a decision. Should I be doing this? You're going to be having to give up something for somebody that may come up for you. Or you may have to balance both. What is more important? Because at the same time, Libra, things are going to be coming in the work front. Things are going to be coming in the financial front coming up by February. And then with love situations, all you see is endings and changes. You make the decision. You make it. Come get your car. So here we go. I do see like coming up, you got like 14 days, and your 14 days are going to be about stability, attitudes, messages. Now, when we talk about messages, we're talking about things that don't suit you anymore. Because when this person comes in, it's going to be they're coming at you at a lower level. Things wasn't what they were with them when you met them. This could be somebody walking in. This could be a fly by night. This is somebody that was locked in with finances in a relationship. They dried up, pruned, sucked out, lemon dropped. Looking at us. Giving a Zoolander without, modeling. Just a natural crack face. Just all, highlighter. You have to put the highlighter on because them cheeks so black, So you just may dismiss this situation too. You just may come away from it too. Because whatever this person is, they're bringing things with them here. I also see that whatever they're trying to do it so fast before things blow. This ending dried them out is why they moved too slow. They was getting tired. Something was going on. It was getting dropped off of them. This loss is going to come back to them. All the pennies are gone. I said all the pennies are gone. You got enough to buy the letter P on a 1975 typewriter. You got that. You can get that. That's what it looks like. The money's looking ancient. It's giving me it's giving me serial numbers and Cheerio. Because that's what's going to be in that typewriter. So that's what's going on with that, okay? Money endings between a situation, things getting understood. There are negotiations, though, here in this relationship with an outsource. Things are still around you still, but they're not affecting you, okay? Outsource relationship negotiations. Things are shooting off in another direction. Somebody is in control of the coin. Somebody's in control of the anything that comes in and out of their situation. But I think all of that's coming into play with ultimately what they want. Now they can die, right? It's just somebody's replaying something. Something's rewinding. It's like it was all going this way. Now it's like everything that you have said or everything you have done, whoever this person is gonna whine by that nose. Who is over here? Oh, people that eat for free that don't bring nothing. Okay, so there's challenges with an outsource. But I think somebody has learned their lesson. And in a situation, if you were dealing with someone, Libra, you got away. They got, they was tired. I ain't taking up for somebody. Somebody was dried up, tired and weak. It was almost like they were building themselves back up. Now, let's be real. They had a part to play in every bit of this. That's them black cat ideas. You think nobody see you hating on you, but we see black cat idea. We see. You in with them. You put yourself in your own dismissal. You was cackling and laughing and pointing fingers and saying all kind of rude things. Well, look at God, because now you done learned your lesson. And some people have gotten away, but they got away with their stability. They got away with their knowledge. They got away. Whoever this individual was, they was a taken type of individual. Taken ass Tim. Taken ass Tim. Sometimes when you're the type of person that all you do is take, you wouldn't even know naturally if you were around good or bad people. You wouldn't even know it because you have trained your own self to hurt your own self. When you are manipulating others and you're doing those type of situations, you are looking at your damn self. I mean, just think about it. You can't unravel somebody else's. There is a learning period every day in your life. So whoever this is, baby, them fingers is a tip tapping. I don't have nothing to say. I don't have something to say. It's just like someone that has only seen one road and they thought that they so used to do. It's almost like a murderer. It's almost like a dark mind. It's almost just like a dark road and never coming out of that dark road. And then when some sort of light hits it, it's wrong because you can't manipulate it because it's always going to shine through. You see what I'm saying? That's the type of situation. That's the type of person that you're dealing with, or you were dealing with someone that just probably can't stand that you ain't got to break your neck to do things. That would be dreamy to someone. That would be dreamy to someone. The kind of person, the type of individual that is a workaholic and love to see a workaholic. But see, one thing about those type of people is if they're in that type of manipulation mind mode, everything they do, it has to be about them. It's a void. They may tell you, you remind me of myself. That's that ego. That's not feelings. That's their way of expression. And ain't it sad? They don't know no better. But at the same time, everybody gets a tap on the ass. And you have to do that to people like that. You always have to put them in their place. You have to give them mental structure. You just shove their ass over with them facts. Just shove their ass over and don't say nothing else. You ain't got nothing to say because by the time they break that down, they won't even probably know 6 months to know what you was really trying to say. They done took that and done found a way to use that, not the words, the way you did it, and do it to others. So they come into, they know you're smart, so they come into almost an empty can. They're an empty can. So anytime an empty can meets a full bottle, Coca-Cola bottle, oh, it has to be filled with everything because these are things they're going to be using to gain new people, new women, new family members, dirty deals. They're going to use all that stuff to manipulate everybody. Know who you're fooling with. That's just what it is. That's the type of individual. And at some point you want to say, when are you going to look at yourself? And that probably would be funny to somebody like that because you know that I have been. No, you haven't. Because I see all kinds of potential for wrong. You know what I'm saying? They walk in the door, you be like, Good morning. Okay, yeah, coffee, yeah. That person, they're just so smug and egotistical. You just naturally, naturally get an attitude with them. Hey, you got to take it back to the lifestyle. You got to take it back to when they were children, were they abused, were they broken, poor to the ground with nothing at all. And then they, oh, I'm going to get my career. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And I'm going to make everybody think my shit don't stink. And then that's when that picking up from others, because you know probably at a time in their life nobody saw them, they wasn't acknowledged, but still today they're that same person. That's why they get used all the time, or that type of person will, yes, they have attraction, but everybody that they're with, they will pick all those things up from them. They are not themselves, and they don't know it. They do everything to anybody because they don't know how to express. They don't know how to. So you can either be their mama and care for them, or you can be their worst enemy and throw that brick back. Depends on how fast you're going and what you're doing. That is the type of individual. That is the energy that is around with this. And every sign, if you're dealing with somebody like that, 1, 2, you know what to do. I ain't even got to tell you. Any woman, any man is not gonna be disrespected in that matter. So that's the energy. This person is tackling things. We're tackling things. They're coming from something. They were tackling things. Something major that needed to be set sail, which was already on a sailboat, but they chose to sit there and reevaluate. You see that mind thinking what other people think. Somebody that you can just want, they'll let you walk over them, they'll let you talk, because they really are an empty can, honey. You have been drugged your entire life, and your self-esteem is everything you've seen since that day. Don't you want to fix it? I'm just saying. I ain't trying to be rude. That's exactly who you're dealing with. When people say narcissist, that doesn't that word, that is wordplay. I'm not talking about anyone that use it. That word does not make any sense to me. It is a meaning to a definition of a scientific. You see what I'm saying? But if you really look at it, and if you really know those people, you have to see where their emotions come in. Their emotions are going to come in at those stress levels, that non-emotion level. And they're going to be bringing in certain people they've known through their life, say what they say, do what they do. And what happens with those people? They're just broken. They empty cans. They need love in their life. They need to be around people that's for, probably everybody around them is fake. They wouldn't need, they probably meet somebody that's realistic and whole soul fall out in Albertsons by the strawberries. Whole shoes right there by the pineapples, just soul gone. Where did he go? He's gone. Just wouldn't even know what to do, wouldn't know how to affect us, because they can't replicate that. They can only do it for so long. When they get around people like that, people people know you. People, there they go with that 50-second, personality. They not it's empty. They're empty. They're not broken because they know when to say the words. They know when to put things. You can't blame that on communications. As when you pass 40, why don't you fake yourself? And like I say, those type of people do not know. They've done it for so long. It's just, now that's broken. That's broken and that's stressful, and you have to keep up with everything because you're using everybody's personality. Do you understand? I'm talking about a person. You have to use everybody's personality. That stress, that strain. You have to keep up with everything, and then you're just not dealing with everybody around you. Is you? They all fake, and you're okay with it. And I'm gonna say this about myself. I know it when I see it. I'm talking about this reading. Everybody around you is fake. You know what I mean? Sleep with your girlfriends. See women going by, know you're a married man, saying stuff about other women, bringing you into their mess. You talking about your rendezvous with them. It's called a whole club. Okay? It's called Fakery, Money, Lifestyle, and BS. You always gonna have to keep up with it. Because some of you can and some of you can't. But if you can't and you know you can, you will just ride with it because you want to pick up everything and you can't keep up. So you probably use your sadnesses. Probably somebody know you for something sad. Oh, this happened to, oh, this happened to him. Oh, that's what I thought. So you're around judgmental people because it could be a lie. When you gonna check that? When you gonna get your respect? You don't need to because it's all fake. You ain't even there. You don't even know them people. You ain't around them. You are them and they are you. Y'all all fake. It's just and you're thinking you're getting somewhere and you're not. You're not getting anywhere. You're just living the same thing another year. Having to be culpable. You are what you eat. That's what it is. And you don't care because you don't have that essence. You just have know how. It's like picking up a penny off the floor versus just evolving. So that's the reasons, those for some of the things, because it says hope attached to an outsource. So I thought I'd break it down for that individual. I'm not giving you that about the person to show you that they are hurt and they are broken. You have to know what you're talking about when you talk about people being hurt and broken. It's not what people think. It's not. It's very common. It's little twitches. It's little things. Do you know when they treat artistic, they take you to certain stress levels. Then they go to believe and get the because that's that brain. That's that brain. You have to time it. Have you ever timed the artistic child? They're very strong. They're very smart, and they are full of energy and love. They love everybody. They love everybody, but they just have these traits that make people judge them. Okay, so I work with one, and I be timing him. I notice when stressful stuff come up, he go to. So I'm looking at my clock. I said, "Oh, that's what it is." Okay, so we won't have you do that. So this was going. I believe. Okay, I'm sorry, but hope is on that. Hope is with that individual. So they're probably being carried. Do you understand what I mean by carried? They're probably feeling energy. They're probably feeling like something's pushing them. They're probably feeling like they're floating or they're being guided or they just really want to feel different. They're probably feeling different and energetic, but not only energetic, feeling blossomed, feeling something they never felt before, feeling very blossomed, very blossomed, very blossomed. So we're gonna see, okay? So that's what that individual, and that's not saying that you have to be with them, but you never know. You may have met them for them to be them. Hey, check the scenery. So Libra, this is for you. This is the red for you. And we're going to go into your emotions. So also talking about judgmental endings, judgmentals. So you right there, probably this coming up week or right now in this week, you're in judgmentals. Things should have changed for you in a work thing. Things are moving. You're moving closer to the top in your workplace. But I see you're judging that. Some of you may be having to get rid of one and focus on two. I'm telling you, give up one. You make it into a relationship where they want you to stop doing this to do this, and that's dead to you. Okay? So love is a struggle. Love has endings in it, and love has answers and decisions. And love also has someone here standing behind a decision. It's like somebody want to push something to you or give you a message or push something forward with you, but they too nighty and tidy and they too image wise. The way they are seen is very important to them. They're very materialistic. They like a lot of big gold things and little not toys, but really nice ornaments and statues and little things you have in your house. They're very into high price, high end gold. That's what it says here. Judgments are coming in. I think that this person is being pushed in a different way. Okay. So that's what's going on with that. Why I just wouldn't look at love right now. I stay on these come ups, okay? Losses are gonna come in your desires, what you want. You don't know what you want in a love relationship right now. You don't know the direction that you want to move in. All you know is some of y'all just want somebody a little young. I am totally over it. Somebody wants y'all, and when I mean totally young, we're talking about head to toe, and I'm still over it. So that's, you want someone that, and that can come in the sense of having fun, being able to get out and do things, going on vacations, being just as lively as you. Unexpectedly, you may have this person coming in for you by the end of November. That's what I heard. Or this person is going to be entering with that type of energy and the situations, and that described them. We're going to do a chart. That's it. I like that one, girl. Spirit, look, spirit must be out for real today. So we're going to do a chart for love. We're going to do emotions. I am hurting today. Okay? We're going to work with directions. Okay? We're going to work with directions. Oh, somebody moving here. So then we go down this road too. So this is direction. This is a emotions chart. We're gonna be talking about love and the futuristic things. Okay, I'm just gonna name a whole bunch of stuff and just listen. All right. Let me see what I got. Oh, hurting. Get on table. Okay, so it says in threes and three. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, that's the first thing I'm already giving this. It said put it in 3 lanes, and when you get down to the third lane, that's the later part of 2020, okay? You're going to be getting more respect. There's going to be challenges in your body. Something's moving. Something's moving in your body. I don't know what it is. It's moving. And it's something with threes too. It may 1, 2, 3, or there could be 3 occurrences of something in your body in threes, okay? Or head, whatever you're doing, exercise too. But I really feel like it's medical critical. You see what I'm saying? Check it out. By March, you're gonna know what's going on with that. Let's see what else I'm getting here. Um, it says the middle of 2020 is going to be a lot. It's going to be a play around time for you. There's going to be pregnancies here in 2020. And it says there's going to be relocations to different cities. Okay? So you're saying relocations to different cities. Um, right now, it's just talking about you switching, going from one thing to another fast. From going from one thing to another fast. It's talking about also vehicles. You're going from one vehicle to another vehicle. This is going to be by March. It says something's turning around with a vehicle. This is new stuff because I feel like you can get a choice between 2 vehicles. What? I think that's Adrian. Yeah. You going down there? Let's switch. Okay, so over here, this is now. There is I just keep seeing the same changes. Something's going local for you first. It says it will be local first. It will be local first. And then it switch over and says flip to a mainstream. A more mainstream product. A more mainstream. Just leave it like that. You're going local first, and then you're going mainstream with something. Before that, that's something's going to be switching. And the reason I said vehicles because of the switching. If it's not that, something's going to be switching. Okay, and it's also saying, come on, somebody's going to be letting you down. Okay. Somebody's gonna be letting you down. I don't know why. This is coming up. This is now. This is the lane now. Changes, changes, changes again. Just remember, changes, changes, changes. Okay. That's as far as I'm getting in that way. Okay. That's all I'm getting without this. Okay, let's see. This is 2020 right here. This shit ran out quick too. So we're gonna go to the third lane, where the respect, and then some challenges, and then the Mark 2020. There, like I said, there are marriages. There are marriages. There is travel here too. I see 3 trips. I told you threes. 3 trips. So you can see it. This camera makes you look very huge, I like to say. Because my stomach is not sticking out like that, okay? Not that you were looking, but 3 trips. You have something in court. Somebody's going to be renewed. A male around you will be renewed. Somebody's going to come out something different. This is coming up in 2020. I see, and I see in your dating life, be you're going to have to choose between 2 relationships. At first, I was going to say twins. Surprisingly, you're going to have to choose between 2 mates. Now, let's talk about them. One of them is just, you've been with them. I'm going to put tirelessly. I'm going to put tired there because it's just looked like the leaves are feathered. The time has gone on and y'all still in the same position. Okay. And then you have this other person that seems to be a little bit more youthful, youngster. And he does youngster things. This is somebody that's younger than you but meets you face on. They're very proud. This young person is proud. You're going to have to choose between them two because that's one of the two you're going to marry. This is coming up. It says this person is a Capricorn. I don't do those type of things, but that's what it said. It says Capricorn, Aries, and Taurus. And it says this person does a lot of explaining, talking, talking, talking ass, talking, 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 talking. They have lots to offer. This person has lots to offer. This is the younger one. The other one is judgment. The other one is like a strict ruling. They're very strict. But things are stuck in time. Now, this strict person, let me tell you how you know, because they're trying to make a decision right now. They're looking at to see if it could go anywhere in that type. I ain't heard her say excuse. Yeah, she gonna put the food in 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, I'm finna come. She tell that same lie every year. And the food probably ain't even good. I got a chicken waiting on me. And I don't do them fake holidays. Okay, so then currently you have some professional, you got an offer coming. And the offer is in your financial area. This is coming up. And then while all these good things is coming up, you have another, okay, it ain't. I already, girl, God made me a plate already. I'm gonna go down there heating up. They ain't gonna see me touch a pot. What you do? He know what I bought. I ain't heard nobody run up here and say them biscuits was good. I heard somebody say, come get your mama. So, she ain't got it no more. I'm sorry. That's all right. I had to make a backup dinner. But, I did a meal prep for Thanksgiving. I ain't trying to die. So that's what's going on with it. And you also have more money coming in. You got to listen. You about to make something. You're starting something new. Whatever this is that you knew and you're starting at the end of November, go ahead and go with it. Whatever this is that you are new and starting, you've already made a little piece of change off of it. Go ahead and go for it. Love ain't your friend right now. It's attached to endings. December is a kickoff. That's air sign period. I see messages. I see employment. It's on employment. I see employment. I see love messages. I see communications. And I see somebody trying to control every bit of that. The outside, the outsource, the outside services of this reading, somebody will try to come in and control everything that's coming good for you. The later part of the year is where you're going to be a little bit more stable. Maybe you've moved in this relationship, but in between this part of the year and right before it turns summer, you're going to experience a lot of these things. They're all good. They're emotional. These are things that will make you react or not react. These are the things that you have to balance, okay? The uncommon things, the things you cannot control. All of these things are a learning experience. It does not matter. They don't mean they're negative. You will get something out of it to continue to do what you need to do. There is lots to offer here. There are a lot of positives in love. There's a lot of marriages. You're going to be getting the respect. A couple of months, things are going to be flipping up. But before all those kick off, February, March, all the offers are coming in now before then. The offers, the mates, the local and then mainstream switches. You're going to see it. This offer that's coming in financially, it may be December the 1st. But these are the things that's coming up for you tonight. I got one more reading, then we're going to be starting with everyone's reading. If you got a reading, if you pay for a reading, tomorrow's Black Friday. Your reading start tomorrow. Okay, I told you that I wanted to have some time. Everybody else, hey, everybody in the room, everybody, I am dead. If you want to get a reading, I'm doing 6 months for $20. I'm doing a small charts. I forgot what it is. It's on the Black Friday thing. I'm doing the big charts. I would do those for 15. Just the chart emotional, where you're going, what you need to clean out, the area that you need to emphasize on. Okay. I also have the financial charts to see what's going on in your job. I can do that same chart for your love life. But that's gonna be 30. Period. If you want one for love, baby, we could be all 2020 on some of y'all. Not in this TV. You out there. You cross watchers or whatever. And what the hell is a when you cross your eyes, is that girl? I don't know what the fuck y'all making up these fucking excuses. bproctor2011@gmail.com. If you my PayPal, I don't know if you want to do the PayPal. It's up to you, but if you don't, it's gonna give it to you on here, and I gotta go kill myself. My Boston market is downstairs. I bought 2 fish and turkey. So this is my Cash App. Trying to make somebody eat that damn nasty ass food. Girl, have several seats behind the green beans. Cash App, $ Berlin Bears. My PayPal is this is my PayPal. SAISETV 2014@gmail.com. That's the address. I would appreciate once you pay it. I don't care if I got the thing or not, because I have to give you instructions. If you owe with me, some of y'all just pay and go on, because I'm eventually going to do it. I'm asking you to be patient. I have at least 4 or 5 people in line, and I have a verses. So verses take a long time. So take advantage of the Black Friday special. Take advantage of the charts. I will do it since we are still in Thanksgiving. I will do a full one for 30 because it takes a lot for love. I'm not doing it in these small ones, okay? The Black Friday sale pops off now. See you tonight for What is the Gold Digger Thinking About Your Money. Peace out. I hope y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. If everything wraps up good, we'll come up and do like a free post tonight. But I am doing a free post before Monday. And then Monday, we're going to be starting the 1,200 calorie count. And this is what I'm going to do. For you that's trying to gain weight, we're going to do what I'm going to do versus if you want to gain weight, okay? Let's do it. Now let's talk the dressing. Who made the dressing? Who made the green? Diddy? Who made the green beans?